Sk, sk. Check. Phil Guy 316. Sound check, Phil Guy 316. Sk, 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 sk. Rosin Smokes 420. Rosin Smokes 420. Sk, 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 sk. Felicia Casper, Skimpy Limpy. Sk, 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 sk. Felicia Casper, Skippy Limpy. Sk, 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 sk. It's Gam Pro. Check Gam Pro. Hey, darling. How you doing? It's Lori's Tech Time. Ska, Lori, ska. Share it out. Share it out. Share it out. I'd like to welcome you to the House of Thrillers. I'm Scully, the author that reads to you. Dirty, rotten imbeciles. Dirty, rotten imbeciles. Dirty, rotten imbeciles. Be miss. Be miss. Be miss. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Brain tingles, bubbles. Bubbles, butterfly. Bubbles, butterfly. Bubbles, ska, 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 ska. Bubbles, butterfly. Kiki, Kimmy, Kins. Kiki, Kimmy, Kins. Kiki, Kimmy, Kins. Ska, 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 ska. Kiki, Kimmy, Kins. Hey, darling. Ska, 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 ska. Deidre Baker. Deidre Baker. Deidre Baker. Welcome, my dear. Ska, Nora, ska. Ska, Nora, ska. It's Nora, the Stock Explorer. There he is, big movie fan, 18 plus. Right on time, buddy. Ska, ska. TWP popcorn. There it is, TWP popcorn. Ska, 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 ska. Dirty, rotten imbecile. Elizabeth Ayers. Hey, y'all. Ska, Elizabeth. Ska, 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 ska. Hey, darling. How's everybody doing tonight? Share it out. Share it out. King Bluto. Welcome, King Bluto. Tonight, we're going to be reading Season 1, Episode 6, Land of the Dirty South. Kiki, Kimmy, Kins. Good evening, Susan H3333. Ska, 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 ska. Jinzara. 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 Ska, 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 ska. Jinzara. Ska, jin, ska, 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 ska. Come on, we're getting it cranked up now. Let's go. Ska, 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 ska. Ska, 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 ska. Ska, 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 ska. It's gonna be a good one. Ska, 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 ska. Check, 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 check. Ska, 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 ska. Roadscape horror tales of terror. Roadscape. Roadscape. Roadscape horror tales of terror. Ska, 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 ska. Kiki, kiki, kimmy, kims. Scullery. Ska, 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 ska. They're coming in. Buckle up. It's quite the ride. Brain tingles. Brain tingles. Ska, 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 ska. It's an audio dream. It's another world, in another time, in another place. It's Gulf Coast Granny. Ska, 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 ska. Hey, buddy. How you doing, broska? My broska. Hey, darling. How you doing? Ska, 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 ska. Share it out. Share it out. Brain tingles, 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 tingles. Tingles, 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 tingles. Jin's aura. Jin's aura. Jin's aura. Ska, darling. Ska, 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 ska. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia. Welcome, 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 welcome. Eric Garcia. As you guys know, some of you may not, on the last episode, Fonzie was getting himself in deep. After some time, Fonzie's thoughts turned back to Whitney. He couldn't get his mind off her. What the fuck is wrong with you? You've broken plenty of hearts. Besides, she could fuck up a lot of shit and you know it. He pictured Whitney getting in the way. Putting her nose where it didn't belong. Happening in on him one day when he was dealing with the Mexicans. Oh, whatever, he told himself. Just get that shit out of your mind. By noon tomorrow, you'll be down in Acapulco on the Santa Maria, getting a fucking suntan and probably a nose full of cocaine. Get laid, but keep your head in the game. This shit's hitting the fan. Gotta deal with it before all hell breaks loose. Rumor had it at the Pelican Bay Casino that Fonzie was banging the young lesbian cocktail waitress known as Whitney Cross. Several well-known employees had approached him and asked him outright of the liaison. And his reply of, "We're just friends," would go in many ears and out the other. Nobody believed him. Pit bosses, casino managers, upper-level kinfolk, people who'd participated in corporate licentiousness themselves. They were the worst. They, for the most part, glinted roguishly whenever he walked by. Fonzie wondered how long such excuses would last before he could fake it no more. After dinner that night, the two lovebirds convened in a suite at the Pelican Bay Casino. The room overlooked the Gulf. They soaked in the hot tub, both staring at the mirrored ceiling. It's Cobra told ya, Cobra told ya. Whitney said, "Boy, they weren't lying." "Who's that?" Fonzie asked. "Oh, nobody." "Well, what did nobody say?" "Let me just put it to you like this. I've never been with a man before, but something tells me you fuck like a stallion." Fonzie said it wasn't the first time he'd been told that. "No, for real. Rochelle never gets me off like that." "If you want, I can take it a little easier on you next time." "It's just all so new to me, Fonzie. Maybe sometimes we could do it a little slower, but I kind of like it hard." Actually, come to think of it, I've never been with a lesbian before. Bisexual, Fonzie. Jokingly, she said, "Maybe we should just stay friends." "Yeah, right. Friends with benefits." Sk, 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 sk. Stony Baker, MD. Stony Baker, MD. Ska, 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 ska. Stony Baker, MD. It's Sassy Boy. It's Sassy Boy. And it's Sassy Boy. Surrounded by his two partners in crime, Red and Rooster and Skeeter, the newest man on the block, Ray Ladner sniffed up one of the 4 lines of high-grade coke spread out before them. After the drug hit him, Ray said, "Yo, yo, motherfucker," and let off a cacophony of internal grunts, muffled exasperations, and silent innuendos, to which he added, "Yeah, that's right, baby. The shit. You weren't lying, man. Primo, buddy." With that, Ray open-fisted Skeeter on the shoulder, knocking him back, all but meant to be a friendly gesture in a robust way. Ray made sure to add, "I wasn't sure the other day, but that shit's the bomb, baby. White as the driven snow." Skeeter threw in, thinking, now how fucking old was that? You sure got that shit right, Ray said. Go on, get you some. Told you, Ray, I don't play fucking games. How much shit you talking about? Red's head moved forward. He cocked one ear into the direction of the conversation. Ray cut in quickly. What the fuck you say, boy? Piercing his eyes on the underling, who realized he'd made a mistake. Ray wasn't done with him yet. So you done some thinking now, are you, Rooster? It was all too apparent that Ray's high was kicking into gear. No, Ray, I didn't mean nothing by it. Rooster was on his guard now, also doing his best not to show it, which coaxed Ray into saying, What'd I tell you, boy? He breathed in Rooster's face. Tell me, what'd I say? I get paid to think down from the neck down, admitted Rooster. That's right, motherfucker. Ray, with that statement, burst out laughing. Now go on, get your helping. Skeeter wheezed up a large line. When he came up, Ray said, $5,000 a key, he said, right. Skeeter felt powerful. He'd never had the upper hand on Ray. And Ray, ever since childhood, had bullied him at every turn. Don't worry, the deal's as good as I said it was. Besides, we gonna make about 4 times that on the streets. Ray Ladner didn't need to do the math to know that that was right. Each had their turn with strong dope. And then before it was over, another round was laid out. Till each man was well intoxicated. Eventually, they settled down and went into the serene moments that occurred. And then they peaked again. And then they settled down. Eventually growing civil with each other, save for the insanity of it all. Skeeter was saying, however you want to do it, brother man. Don't make a shit in me. How many keys you want to start with then? Well, Skeeter pondered the question. He knew what he wanted to say. I guess we can start with about 10. In his mind's thought of the debt he owed Ray surfaced. What about the money I owe you? In a squirrely, diplomatic way, Ray said, well, just, we'll take that motherfucking shit off the top. Yeah, you know, on the first deal. And with Ray on the side, they might even be able to grow an empire of their own. Fuck the cartel. They done fucked my ass over anyway. We'll just sell what we can, and if the shit looks like it's hitting the fan, I'll cash on out. Can't be much more complicated than that. Yeah, sell a bunch. Then dump what's left for next to nothing. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Fucking cash out, baby. somewhere deep in his mind, in his visions of grandeur, in the recesses of his ancestral cord, a little voice said, "Those fucking Mexicans are fire-breathing dragons in your pursuit." Check. This is the House of Thrillers. I'm Scully, the author that reads to you. Tonight we're reading Land of the Dirty South, Season 1, Episode 6. Hey darling, it's sweet as sugar. Sweet as sugar. Sugar pie. Ska. This is not for the faint of heart. Elizabeth Ayres. Elizabeth Ayres. Bubbles butterfly. Bubbles butterfly. Angela. Angela. Angela critters. Forgive me if I missed anybody. Check. How's that sound out there, everybody? Music on tone and the voice on par. Can I get a ska? Brain tingles, Jen. Jen's aura, brain tingles. As the ska bell tolls. You sound wonderful, bubbles, butterfly. Ska, darling. Ska. It's Bubbles Butterfly. Sweet as sugar. Brain tingles. Tingles. Lady Tito's McGee, Lady Tito's McGee, Lady Tito's McGee. Ska, 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 ska. Scudgeon, ska. Angela Critters. Kiki Kimmy Kins. Kiki Kimmy Kins. Bubbles butterfly, bubbles butterfly. Dartland. Deidre Baker. Can I just say that I love you fine folks? Bubbles butterfly. Birthday suits required. Stony Baker, MD. San Fran Valley kick my booty. You can, I love you the most. Jens Ara. Leroy Hines, former convict at the state penitentiary at Parchman, dutiful member of the Bloods, and prestigious right-hand man to Fish. Went about his business thinking about the state of Tennessee, wanting him on several felonious charges. They could stick it up their ass. Around the felon's right eye, the sacred triple teardrop tattoo, a badge of honor, stuck out like 3 basal cell carcinoma. His body displayed a richly potting soil color and an eerie assortment of tattoos, subdued markings that could be seen or unseen given the degree of light. Throughout his career as a gangster, he had acquired these souvenirs, symbols of jobs he'd done, prison time he'd accumulated. In the middle of his upper teeth, visible to the worst of eyes, a gold grill advertised itself to the world. Leroy Hines was 6'6", weighed 190 pounds, and looked like a reject from the most patient of drug rehabilitation centers. Institutions ordinarily capable of handling such a man. A lanky character nonetheless. Leroy Hines had been slated in high school as the next future superstar basketball player. In fact, in retrospect, he was nothing of the sort. Nil like the superstar that his hometown had picked them to put them on the map. Nah, Leroy Hines had been pegged wrong. None of these hometown folks would say anything auspicious about him now. Now they would say, stay away from this crooked man. He'll just get you into trouble, if not dead. Leroy didn't care. No, not a one motherfucking woo-woo bit. None of this mattered to the felon. Matter-of-factly, I don't give a motherfucking flying woo-woo-woo fuck what them motherfuckers think. That none of these dreams, these great things people once said about him, had come true was no concern to him. Not anymore. No fucking way my ass with blood now. That's all it need, baby. You a shithole and you know it, Leroy. Oh, shut the fuck up. What happened, Leroy? Where did it all go wrong? When I shot that motherfucker in the head, that's when. Needless to say, his illustrious career as a gangster had flourished. Memphis treated him well. New gang lord for the ages. In Leroy's opinion. Although he'd never say it unless he had the opportunity. Take over the whole operation. Fish exhibited the moral fiber of a hyena searching for his asshole. My ass ain't scared of that motherfucker anyway. No fucking way. Nah, I ain't scared of shit. Gonna fuck up some motherfuckers that get up in my business. You gonna be my guy from now on, Fisher told him. I'm gonna take care of your motherfucking ass. Fish, the big kingpin. Now that motherfucker, he crazy. Irregardless, I don't give a flying woo-woo fuck. It was true. Fish was known to do unruly things. Once he cut off the ears of a dozen rival gang members, having said, maybe you motherfuckers will listen now. This city's gonna know what my motherfucking ass speaks. While Leroy was tall, intimidating and not scared of anything the boss threw at him, he still had an intimate fear that one day Fish, the untrustworthy of the untrustworthy, might turn on him. That's the way it is up here, Leroy. Down in Mississippi, none of that shit would have flied. Gonna do what he's gonna do. Fuck, up here in Memphis, it's a different story. These motherfuckers, they don't play. Kill your ass for nothing. Fucking baloney eating cocksuckers. But you know what? Fuck them. More than anything. Not for the fact that he so resembled a hardcore convict. Not because you could see the man had no manners to deal with society. What scared the public most about Leroy Hines was the plain fact that he carried with him an ominous gait. A look in his eye that said he was so fucked up on something you better stay out of his way. And usually he was on codeine or uppers or downers or all of it. Time had taken its toll though. And now at 36, he looked 46. Red crackled eyes. And just because he didn't care what flying fuck what people thought about his appearance, he neglected his hair and sported a few dreadlocks of mammoth proportion. In fact, he probably fit into any shanty town in Jamaica. Man, you know I'm fucking snorted too much today. Knew you were gonna take that Viagra. Should've left that motherfucking shit alone. Wonder you hadn't dropped dead before lunch or killed somebody. Now you're gonna be stuck with that hard on all afternoon. Sk, 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 sk. Brain tingles. Brain tingles. Debbie Carson, welcome, my dear. Sk, 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 sk. Harley Grower, Harley Grower, Ska Harley, Ska, 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 Ska. Welcome, buddy. It's getting wild up in here. And it's Jen Zara, and it's Kimmy Kins, and it's Deidre Baker. Angela Critters, hey darling. Zoe Styles, welcome, my dear. Zoe Styles, ska, 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 ska. And it's Nez Lover, ska, 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 ska. Nez Lover. Brain tingles. Test, Elizabeth, test. Working for the cartel at times could be a real bitch. And if it was nothing else, Fonzie, the infamous Playboy salon owner, hated going to Mexico. Why'd I always have to make these damn trips? Motherfucker sends me down here every time. I know it. Sedano's never gonna go back there. Has no intentions of it. It's like when Mama used to make me eat liver and mashed potatoes. Baby, sop 'em up with little taters and hold your nose. You won't even taste it. It'll be over before you know it. And Fonzie's incessancy of, come on, Mama, they make me throw up. Fonzie, you're not getting up from that table. Not until you're done. That's the problem with you kids today. Y'all don't appreciate what you got. I always get him in trouble. He learned to keep his mouth shut and take his medicine like a big boy. Nevertheless, Fonzie hated this part of the job. Starting to grate on my fucking nerves. Today, he found himself, per Sardano's orders, having to meet Mario Augustus in the illustrious city of Acapulco. Fuck it, he told himself. It's always crazy on that boat anyway. Acapulco can be fun. Just get your mind off it. It's a tourist trap and you know it. This guy'll whack your ass for breathing the wrong way. You just never know if the man's gonna lose it or give you the shirt off his back. Augustus. Just relax, he told himself. Let's have a good time. Slated as Pablo Sardano's right-hand man, Fonzie's daily tasks were in the least tenfold. Primarily including amongst these responsibilities, but not limited to, the guarantee that the Augustus cocaine shipments made proper transfer from the submarine to the casino's yacht. The rendezvous. And more importantly, that the lot made it to the Pelican Bay Casino, the drop point. From there, Sardano basically, he walked the suitcases out the front door, which amounted to the brilliancy of the cartel's plan. The infamous fish, thought Fonzie. Transfer to Memphis once a month. Like clockwork. Central hub for the Southeast. $1 billion of cocaine 12 times a year. Fonzie's problem. One of his former associates, a one Skeeter Cuevas, long ago discharged from the organization, turned on the cartel. The redneck had hijacked the lot before Ricky and the boys had had a chance to make the rendezvous. It was a heist, plain and simple. Both Sardano and Augustus were pissed. Again, they wanted answers. There was a possibility, because Fonzie had been the one in the first place to handpick the conniving hick, that Augustus and or Cedeno might, in spite of his innocence, blame Skeeter's betrayal on him. No, the meeting won't be fun. God, I hope Mario's in a good mood. Usually the trips were made auspiciously, and Fonzie would get to spend a couple of days on the Santa Maria, a bomb-ass boat unlike anything he'd ever seen. On this yacht, the Playboy salon owner would delve into his wildest pleasures. On this particular trip, Fonzie felt woozy. Perhaps it was the dose of keys he had drunk on the airplane, or the nasty burrito he'd eaten. Maybe it's something else. And with this bad feeling came the thought that they might whack him right here on this trip. Nah, you're just being paranoid. Get a hold of yourself. No way they're gonna hit you. They wouldn't send you down here for that. Or would they? They might. All the same. The Playboy salon owner found himself padding down the corridor of the airport in Acapulco. He headed lazily to baggage claim. The two men that met him at the airport wore shaved heads. They sported earrings and both were named Ricardo. They also appeared to be fucked up on something. Cocaine, more than likely. And their muscles, good Lord, Fonzie thought. They bulged as if on an excessive amount of steroids. Ungodly for Mexicans. Gold chains dangled from their necks, further indication that they probably... Jesus H. What next? In Spanish, a language Fonzie had mastered, Ricardo said to him, "We're to pick you up and take you to Mario. He wants you to meet him at his new flat. We're not going to the Santa Maria. We've had some problems lately. Everyone's gone to the mattresses." Fonzie nodded. He understood. I see. The threesome convened in a beat-up 1976 green Ford Pinto. Shelling pollutants through the air, the rusty automobile on its last leg shot through the ragged streets like a half-tailed lizard on the run from a chasing boy wielding a wooden-handled steak knife. Through the serration they went, the muffler scraping the road, a climax of sparks erupting through the dips and bumps. They were nonetheless inconspicuous. The trio pulled off the main road and headed down a forsaken alleyway. A dilapidated, garbage-strewn conduit scarcely wide enough for the Pinto to manage. scary looking part of town, too, Fonzie noted. Ironically, Fonzie feared nothing in the men's presence. What he did fear were the men themselves. Maybe they're gonna whack me on the way. Shit, I could have been wrong. Maybe this is it. Have I messed up that much, though? Really? My problems lie with the women. I know that. Oh shit, they bring him alive. Stano's always busting me up about that. But Augustus doesn't know about my problems, does he? Debbie, It's Jinzara. And it's Kimmykins. Kiki Kimmykins. This lover. And Bubbles Butterfly. Can I get a sk? Let's get it. He knew if they were going to do it, they'd kill him now. Fonzie ambled ahead of the men, felt the heat radiate through his body. You know, not a thing to regret, really. And although Dana was a motherfucker sometimes, he taught you about the ins and outs of life. It didn't happen, though. 10 feet later, he was still alive. And then 15 feet through a door. Ooh. As they moved on, the heat within Fonzie's body disintegrated. Thank God. In fact, upon passing the threshold of his destiny, Fonzie entered Augustus's latest dwelling, an extravagant place with extravagant things. He noticed right away that 2 women catered to the boss. One served Augustus food, the other was, well... Stepping forward, Fonzie said to himself, "What the fuck?" Mario Augustus. He turned toward the Playboy salon owner and offered him a big smile. "What can I say, Fonzie, my boy?" After a sip of coffee and a grunt to the women, the kingpin added, "I'm a busy man." Fonzie took several steps forward and said to himself, "Looks like he's in a good mood. That's good." The redhead between Augustus's had risen in repose, obviously high as a kite. She took heed of the company, then went back to work. The other one a blonde buttered bread, tendering a smile as she hand-fed the kingpin. Fonzie went on to explain what had happened thus far with the submarine and its contents, and Augustus said, "You believe Skeeter took this upon himself, do you?" At this point, it's hard to say. Rumor has it that our dope's all over Harrison County. On the streets already. It's been like 3 years since we've seen Skeeter. How could he know to thwart our plans? Therein lay the problems, Mario. The route we use, well, it's dependable, but predictable, snapped the kingpin. Exactly, said Fonzie. There's another problem, the Coast Guard. If we deviate from a route, perhaps we'll encounter the law. So it's sort of a catch-22, you know what I mean? Augustus listened intently, a man of few words at times, stared down at the redhead as if he was deep in thought. And after a grunt, he said, "And your thoughts?" "It's already becoming more and more difficult to pass without detection," Fonzie explained. "So it makes no sense to change itineraries. These are things that we can figure out. Skeeter is a different story. He must be eliminated." Fonzie offered a curt nod and then backed off a second. But then he heard Augustus say, "Memphis, do you anticipate problems with the Bloods?" "The lot's due to arrive on Monday. We'll have no answers for Fish. He might be livid about not receiving the shipment." Augustus knew Fonzie was right. The kingpin said, "We may need you to meet with Fish, explain the situation. Sedano will let you know." From there, the Mexican went over a number of details. And if it came to it, how to handle Fish. Inform Sedano that we'll expect no more delays. Like a kid being reprimanded by the principal in junior high. Fonzie, sitting there with grim fortitude, knew that silence, no mute demeanor, would only solidify his situation. Might even keep him from getting killed. Say the wrong thing and you're done. Fuck. You'd never see it coming. One more thing. Tell Sedano that Lucero Zamora will be coming to the coast. Probably tomorrow or the next day. Fonzie had only heard about Zamora, a Costa Rican assassin. Y'all got me laughing so hard. My stomach was hurting and I have tears. Bubbles, butterfly. Neither did I, Stony Genzara. I like to purposely lock the bathroom door. Make the warden laugh so hard she has to pee. The door's locked. Stony Baker MD. Everyone, Debbie Carson. I walked by a construction worker the other day, rubbing one out in his truck. He was looking at his phone. He saw me and did not stop. Jen, that's fine line. Stony Baker. Be where she's at. Shoot. Kiki, Kimmy, Kim. The Costa Rican assassin. Land of the dirty South. It's Ned's lover. Nez. It's an audio train. Yeah, dude, that thing needs exercise for sure. Genzara. Kiki, Kimmy, Kins. Stony and behave in the same sentence. Stony, you heard the man. Scully's House of Thrillers. Your stream is on fire tonight. It's Bubbles Butterfly. Hey, darling. I knew Skeeter in the 7th grade. He had a beard. I think he flunked a few times. Oh my God. Scully chat is out of control. That's right, Jen. I think we're coloring just barely outside the lines as to not get a butt whooping. Bubbles Butterfly. I love you more than tennis balls. It's CJ Kanoy. CJ Kanoy. Welcome, my dear. You're highly welcome to the House of Thrillers. John McDonald. Welcome, buddy. John McDonald. John. This whole thing makes me think of the smoky, dimly lit room with red velvet wallpaper, a couple of sconces. Y'all, in the summer, my daddy used to buy the biggest California watermelon, and he would fill my kiddie pool up with a ton of ice. And after 24 hours, we would eat that ice-cold watermelon. He started talking, and I forgot what I was doing, darn it. Kimmy. Elizabeth. Darling. I will transfer to a drum machine tomorrow. Crack the whip. All right. Lucero Zamora, the Costa Rican assassin. Lucero Zamora. He'd been on the illustrious payroll of Mario Augustus for the past 6 years. He was, in fact, a well-paid man. Although people in general believe that if you aren't born a salesman or a doctor or such, once in a while you meet someone that makes you wonder. Lucero Zamora was this man. It was true. Ever since birth, he'd broken the mold. As a child, he tortured and killed every insect he encountered. Strangled neighborhood cats when no one was looking. Fed antifreeze and injected hot dogs to menacing dogs behind privacy fences. He, in all regards, was most proficient in his craft. As a matter of fact, the young boy had made his chief kill at the tender age of 5. His first lesson in framing someone. All the blame falling on the local butcher. Extortion a few years later became his craft. On any part of the globe, Zamora could be dangerous. No, many people, often too late, realize that this man observed no borders. Like a ferret, he moved discreetly from country to country. He flushed out his victims. He had in safety deposit boxes scattered throughout many countries passports from all over the world, identities from clandestine villages and parochial towns. The South American's gangster's reputation was sizzling, often preceded him. Most times the cartel paid him to kill, sometimes to torture, and other times to intimidate. And now I have to go to America. That Augustus was having problems with the Bloods in Memphis was surprisingly a shock to him. Perhaps things are changing in America, he thought, as he made his way down the long corridor at New Orleans International Airport. These Americans are paying our bills. Crates of money every year. Nothing changes about that. On his dark-skinned body in Armani suit and Italian loafers gave the assassin the appearance of a top-rate businessman. Slick-back, stock-brokered hair, the hint of a finger wave on both sides. He was well-groomed, down to the gold cufflinks on his silk shoes. With a squinting eye and the swagger of the king, he moved with grace and smiled when necessary, beaming with the same quality of white pearls in a Japanese street market. Yes, this man, this cold-blooded killer, he held the air of erotica. His eyes a deep violet, baroque-looking in the light. With these evil-infested eyes, the man scanned the world with precision. On this particular trip, Lucero Zamora was Veracruz Nadal, Majorcan merchant and trader. As he ambled down the long airport corridor in New Orleans, the man called Nadal took heed of the custom agents eyeing him. Clear-eyed officer with a round face approached him and said, "I see your passport, sir." Zamora produced the necessary document. "Is there a problem?" "Can you follow me this way, sir?" He led him along, two more similar agents succeeding him. Nothing to worry about. 5 minutes later, Lucero Zamora, a.k.a. Veracruz Nadal, retrieved his bag and got a yellow cab to downtown New Orleans. On the radio, coming out of a lone speaker in the dashboard, the light serenading saxophone of Grant Green filled the air. Take me to a place to eat, Zamora told the taxi driver. A plastic figurine of the Virgin Mary stood glued to the dashboard. Its head bobbled up and down as the cab stumbled over a plethora of potholes. First time in Nolens? Here on business, was Zamora's reply. Diamonds. Zamora gave the cab driver an American $20 bill. Said, keep the change. As he entered the seafood eatery, the assassin saw an odd assortment of people sitting around at small round tables. The food smelled odd. Through a cubby hole in the kitchen, but laboring over a grease trap, an old lady prepared a number of flour-drenched food items. Shrimp, fish, hush puppies, French fries, and soft-shell crabs. He had the shrimp Alfredo, a buttery garlic dish with a creamy Parmesan sauce, topped with jumbo Gulf shrimp. The waitress stopped by the table, said in her sweet voice, "Is there anything else I can get you, sir?" No, the meal was wonderful. You like some bread pudding or something? A check, please. After some difficulties, Zamora rented a 2018 Toyota Corolla. An hour later, after studying an atlas of streets, a bloody labyrinthine it is. Never seen anything like it. Zamora found himself traveling on I-10 East. Several kilometers later, he reached the Bay Bridge. The other side being past Christian, his final destination, the Pelican Bay Casino. there was one thing Fonzie was going to work out, it was separating himself from the cartel. Well, if it wasn't for them, you'd probably be stuck doing roller sets the rest of your life. An old gray-haired stylist with a future of ammonium thioglycolate and bleach fumes. Fuck that shit. I'll fucking whack myself before I let that happen. Although at this rate, they probably planning to kill you anyway. Maybe you should fuck them all to hell. So Dano treats you like dog shit. Augustus could care less about you. Although the meeting had gone well in Acapulco, and Augustus seemed satisfied at the moment, you never knew. You just never knew. Not with these people. These people, they did awful things for a living. It's land of the dirty South. Brought to you by the House of Thrillers. I'm Scully, the author that reads to you. I read my novels and other works with sound effects and visuals that go along with the story. Tongue clicking. Yes, definitely sultry tonight, Elizabeth. Down here in the sultry South. Kimmykins. Brain tingles, darling. Oh, it's the happy song. We're doing the happy scud dance. It's the happy scud dance. Nez, you better quit that. Nez. Coming soon, sexy Scully calendars. It's Lady Tito's McGee. I could paint Scully in the outfit of your choice. Place your order. Sk, sk, sk. Benny, ska, 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 ska. Ska, 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 ska. In another world, another time, another place. Jenzara. 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 Ska, 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 ska. Bubbles, butterfly. Hey, darling. Sk, sk, sk. Stony Baker MD. Sk, 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 sk. Kiki, Kimmy, Kins. Kiki, Kimmy, Kins. Sk, 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 sk. Lady Tito's McGee. Sk, 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 sk. Paging Benny Loco. Benny Loco. Benny Loco. Benny Loco. Ska, darling. Ska, 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 ska. Ariel Williams. Ariel Williams. Ska Ariel, ska. Ska, 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 ska. Ska Debbie, ska, ska, ska. Lol, it's hot in here, you ain't kidding. Down here in the sultry south. Jen, you're so funny. Stunning. It's fucking funny. Bubbles, it drives me so crazy. I'm getting ready to end it. We'll figure out what happens to Fonzie later. I honestly can't remember. A lot of characters in this one. You guys gonna help me out? Sweating like a whore in church. Sweating like a whore in church. Well, thank you guys for coming out tonight. We'll read again on Sunday. Sunday around 9:30. Yeah, you know how it is, Stoney. Sometimes you get hot, man. Gotta rip that shirt off and do the scud dance. Sunday it is. Well, hopefully I'll run into some of you guys going live, hang out a little bit. Yeah, the dirty Pacific Northwest. I love you the most. Sk, 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 sk. And that little indention in the lower part of their tummy. Woo. Lol, just smack the bush. I watch too many kitty videos for a grown man. Gems are rough. Thank you, Nez. Nez Lover. Thank you, darling. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. Playing that piano. Stop. Y'all like that? I've been taking piano lessons. Chin. Oh my god. Where y'all come up with this stuff? Wait, I do it too. Yeah, it's the truth. I did. Listen to those drums. Down in New Orleans. can find the lyrics for that. Let me see. La Rue, New Orleans lady. La Rue. Ooh. Lady. Lou. Lyrics. Let's see. New Orleans ladies. A sassy style that'll drive you crazy. And they hold you like the light. Hugs the wick when the candle's burning. Them Creole babies. Thin and brown and downright lazy. And they roll just like the river. A little wave will last forever. All the way from Bourbon Street to Esplanade. They sashay by. They sashay by. New Orleans ladies. A flair for life, love and laughter. And they hold you like the night. Hold chill when this cold wind's blowing. Them Creole babies. They strut and sway from dusk till dawn, and they roll like the river. A little wave will last forever. All the way from Bourbon Street to Esplanade. They sashay by. They sashay by. Sk, 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 sk. La Rue, New Orleans lady. Sk, 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 sk. Sk, 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 sk. Benny Loco. Benny Loco. Benny Loco. Sk, 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 sk. Brain tingles. Brain tingles. Sk, sk, sk. We're taking it down, Benny. Sk, 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 sk. Sk, sk, sk. Sk. The House of Thrillers. Sk, 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 sk. Books on tape with a twist. Sk, 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 sk. Sk, 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 sk. Bubbles. 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 Butterfly. Sk, 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 darling. Sk, 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 sk. Thank you.